We have a lead on the Krinin. Voyager.
All right. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this going. There we go. Hold on just a second. But yep, I'm here on Ryza. I'm here on Ryza for a good reason. Let me go into my thing here. Actually, I think I want this. Yes, and join. Hopefully, I get something. Hopefully, I get something ship related. Hopefully, I get something ship related. I guess we'll find. I guess we'll find out. Random TFO is random TFO because joining a random TFO can just give you either a ship TFO or it can give you a ground TFO. Given the fact it says solar system, I'm guessing it's going to be. Yep.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. We must destroy the Borg fleet defending the starbase. Only then can we proceed with relief operations, if any survivors remain.
Understood.
There's more. Scans indicate the Borg transport
All right.
begin by destroying.
There it is. There it is. There's my hollow ship. Let me activate the hollow matrix. Tactical hollow matrix active, I think.
Scanning the nanite transporter. Got it.
Now this ship's kind of weird. It does take different forms as you take out ships. I think. Don't quote me on that.
The nanite probes can repair the transporter. Stop them. Scanning the nanite
The best part about this is technically it's just a actually. Oh, oh, oh. Actually, I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure how the. I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure how the hollow matrix on this particular ship actually works. So I could be completely wrong about. I could be completely wrong about. Oh well, damn, that was. Oh damn, that was quick.
Sensors confirm that the transport conduit is being destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
All right, depart. But yeah, I got the hollow ship. I got the Intel Holoship. Holy crap! That actually ended pretty damn quick. All right, I don't need to linger here anymore in Rinzo since I showed up the ship a little bit. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It's supposed to change the way it looks. It's supposed to change the way it looks. Now, I'm not entirely sure how that works. I think maybe if you activate, maybe the later you activate the Hollow Matrix. I don't know. Alright, and depart. I had a few low-buy crystals. I don't know from where. So luckily, and was pretty close to completing the thing. So I just spent 50 crystals to get this. Let me go back over here. I think it's yes. Just join. Just join the mission. While I am waiting for that. Inventory. And I'm using this now because I am going to put it. Oh my god! I'm using this ship now mainly because I'm not going to be. Okay, random TFO. Let me grab the. Let me grab the marks. Where are the Iconian marks? There. But yeah, I'm not using this. I'm not using the ship for the rest of the Iconian missions. So now, once the Iconian missions are over, I may use this ship. May use this ship afterwards. Hopefully. Oh, there is something else. I actually was going to attach this to. I grabbed a visual thing. Grabbed a visual thing from Ryza Vanity Shields. Actually, my Cassian character has one for his ships too. Even though we don't see a whole. Oh, this is a ground mission.
For those of you who don't know me, the name's Rayheat. I work as an agent for your universe's alliance against the Terrans. I'm currently on Terrak Nor, and I've managed to gain access to some of their internal systems. But if you want to send these bastards home, we're gonna need to work together.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
We need access to their computer systems. My team learned the hard way that Ops is too heavily secured to breach. You can get into the cargo bay. From there, your team can access the station's computer and override the security fields throughout the station. That'll clear a path to the final objective. Admiral Lita herself.
Acknowledged.
With security compromised, the assault squad can go to Lita and neutral one lap.
All right. So yeah, as you can tell, the missions are, you join that deal, the missions are random. There's always a chance for a ship mission. There's always a chance for a ship mission, and there's always a chance for a ground mission. This one's a ground mission. I think once I'm back, I need to put the dinosaur back on too. Oh crap. Well, that's not that's not great. Alright, let's get rid of that shield generator there. Somebody's target was just lingering there. Crap. Damn. And all right, hopefully Alright, well. Now, of course, I can't always guarantee, like I said, with these random things, can't always guarantee. I'm almost. All right. Somebody's using a Horda. Yeah, it's a little crazy right over here. There's a phaser right here that needs to go. Crap. All right. Okay, so they got all the things. They got all the things. We just got to get rid of the rest of the Terrans here. I think they're warm them somewhere over here.
The good news is at the security field. The bad news, you need to fight your way to warp processing. The security fields on the promenade are mostly down. You should be able to move.
All right. Alright, we gotta make it to order processing here.
Almost there. Cover your corners and watch the upper deck for snipers.
Crap. Yeah, gotta go around the long way. Gotta go around the long way here.
There's one more moving in on your position. Fast!
What my Okay.
Alright, once you leave the turbo, wait, why are you still on the promenade? Damn, you're in a tight spot. That guy's tough.
Yeah, just a little bit, but ah, crap.
You're alive. Good. Head to ore processing. I have a plan, but we need to move fast.
Well, it goes, you're alive, just as, goes.
I'm charging up the flux arc disassembler. Give me 20 seconds.
I admire your efforts, but you're wasting your time. I am invincible!
I need to find where the,
So brave of you to join us. Stupid.
Charging up the disassembler for another pulse. Capacitor at maximum. Hit that console to make Lita vulnerable.
Oh, nice try, but you're done.
alright. Activate thing.
She's vulnerable. Hit her now.
She's kind of hard to see, I'm just saying. Whoop. Alright. Whoop. And she brought in reinforcements. Alright.
Pulse is ready. Rerouting controls to that console.
I'll let them deal with that while I take care of the Terran reinforcements here. I am on fire, which ain't exactly great.
Need to get up the stairs now. She's sort of lighted up.
There's the console. Okay, I think they get.
Disassembler is charged. Get to that console to discharge it.
Almost, I think we almost got her. Ah, crap. I can't move.
Get up the stairs. She's about to go supernova.
Well, I'm trying, but the game's being a little bit uncooperative here. There's the thing going.
Charge. Get to that console to discharge it.
Well, I'm trying.
We will return.
Oh, don't worry. I don't think there's any of that going on. Don't know if there's any of that going on there.
Nice work. After that pasting you gave Lita, she won't be bothering anyone for some time. No tears shed over that, I'm sure. While she was distracted, my coalition friends and I were able to sever the station's anchor to your universe. We'll be heading back there soon ourselves. Defeating Lita and her goons is a big win for all of us. Thanks for that.
Alright, we're done here. That's a ground mission. Didn't get to show off the it's a ground mission. Didn't get to show off the ship there. I keep activating the starbase thing. Let's see what else. Let's see what else I can get into here. Ooh. Last time I did that without any provocation from any of these things, it activated a Katinga class ship. All right. Yeah, let me clear out some of these. Let me clear out some of these things while I'm waiting. Hey, more marks, and I know exactly where I'm gonna put them. I know exactly where I'm gonna put them. Oh. I think we're in the defense of Starbase 1.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle and won't wait for the rest of their fleet to arrive in one group. As the fight progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Hold them off until more Starfleet ships can Here they come.
Whoop. All right, and well, I think the science one, yeah, unless you activate the certain thing. Like this, the science one activates science ships as shown here. It turned into an Oberth class starship. I'm not entirely sure if there's like any. I'm not entirely sure if there's like any. Oh my god, I can't think. And yeah, this is still an Intel ship technically, so it can gather intel. And plus, I do have the micro torpedoes. I do have the micro torpedoes from the Achilles as well. Let's go gather the intel. I didn't notice that there are little things off there gathering intel from the enemies.
Before more arrive. Reading some heavier ships incoming. Raising some battle
Okay, we need to hang. We need to hang here while the ships are evacuating. And if memory serves, I don't think that these ships actually have shields, so... who decided to give these evacuation ships no shields? funny because this mission actually, they do have like a mission for with the Borg, where those ships actually do have shields. It's basically just a same mission. The enemies are just changed, but the evacuation ships in that mission actually do have shields. I need to be over. Okay, we need to be over here. I know the Hollow Matrix can make it look different, but I'm pretty sure it's got more looks to it than just the Oberth class ship here. Now, I don't know whether or not I have to actually destroy a bunch of ships before I activate the Hollow Matrix or such, but I know it's got. I know I read that it's got different looks to it. All right. We need to get back over here. We need to get back over here. Oh, it's over there. No wonder.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
All right, pretty sure the bigger Klingon ships are about to head in.
Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Man, no matter which ship you use, you think that would be a little bit disoriented just flipping around like that. Okay, I think they're out. Oh, no. We got another one. We got another one that needs to be defended. I have a, I see the comment, but I'm a little bit distracted with the ships here. There, the evacuation ship's out. We just need to take care of the rest of the ships here, and that should be it.
That'll hold them off. For now. How much longer we can keep up with this kind of war. Today was a good one. At least there will be a tomorrow.
Hey, thanks very much. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm good. That and as you mentioned, I don't know. Don't. Oh, we're gonna warp out. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm not on the surface of the planet. So yeah. Does it change the way it looks every time I use this? I guess yeah, you're right. Every time, yeah, you're right. Every time it shifts, if I don't use one of the specific things for it, yeah, it's just gonna be random. All right, let me load something else up here. Let me see what else. Let me see what else we've got. Ah, this is a good way to just collect a bunch of things over here. I mean, granted, of course, the TFOs themselves will give you marks based on specific on them, but since they're random, they also give me a bunch of random marks, which is good because which is good since I'm trying to grind Iconian marks. All right, let's see what else. Let's see what else we got. Naturally, it just runs like any other TFO too. You'll either sometimes get into a thing, or sometimes it takes a while for it to just or sometimes he'll take a oh my god. Sometimes he'll just take a while like it does right now. Okay, since it oh, of course. I was trying to open up the rest of the marks, and that's when it decided, hey, I'm going to load in right now.
Our intelligence services have discovered an Imperial Romulan operation to take over the mining facilities in this remote area of space. They're using these asteroid mines to collect materials for constructing more warbirds. We need to rescue the transport ships by breaking through the Romulan forces, destroying their minefields, and
hey, we're Miranda now. Or is this the Bozeman class? Which
Romulans have cloaked mines next to the transports. Keep an eye out.
Yeah. So far, thankfully, I haven't spawned in the middle of a TFO. But yeah, I think that can happen too, which is really annoying.
Excellent work against those creatures. Just a few more to go.
Oh, F shield's taking a little bit of a beating. And my favorite thing about this, is technically this is just like a really heavily modified freighter. It does look like a regular starship right now, but no, it's just a heavily modified freighter that's masquerading as a giant holodeck. Which is funny because I don't even think the one where this ship was actually introduced actually had these capabilities. It's got a cloaking device. It's got the ability to change the way it looks. Okay, more things over here. More ships over here, so we need to assist. Alright.
The job isn't over yet. The enemy has disabled nearby mining facilities. Each facility will need several repairs to restore complete functionality. The local system relies on these resources for survival.
We gotta come over here. We gotta come over here to assist with that. There are already ships. There are already ships. Way over here. Oh. Yeah, duh. Just use the rally point thing. And I'm pretty sure, if memory serves, the end point of this mission is taking out a couple of Scimitar-class starships.
Facility Beta is safe.
Oh, I am stuck. I am stuck in a tractor beam. And against the Dededrix Warbird, that's not always great because they always like to fire off a trio of torpedoes. Heavy torpedoes. There we go. They got that one. They got that one. Come over here and assist. Come over here and assist Gamma then. Alright, ships around this section are taken care of, so...
Facility Gamma is up and running. It looks like you've got their attention. Even though you've defeated their ships, liberated the asteroid factories, and repaired the disabled mining facilities, they don't seem to get the best. The Falcana will...
Alright. Yeah, unsurprisingly, with this being a scimitar, they have those scorpion fighters. I think the station also has, of course, the station also has its own defenses too, which my ship is targeting right now. It cloaked. In other words, it cloaked. In other words, they're gearing up for. Yep. Yep. We need out of. Yep. We need out of range there. Don't want to be in the middle of the. Don't want to be in the middle of the Thaleron. The Thaleron attack there. And cool.
Excellent. The area is secure and we restore peace in the system. I'll mention your efforts in my official report. Chimera out.
All right, and depart. Yeah, this ship is for a heavily modified freighter. This ship's actually pretty good. All right, one more thing, and then I think I'm gonna call it. And since I use, oh crap, DS. Okay, I was a little bit worried there because I saw the server deal. Alright. Check my things here. Random TFO deals. Usual things. Go for my Iconian marks. And if it is a, another ship-based TFO, I'll use it in its regular. I'll use it in its regular form here, since I use three different things. I need to move the dinosaur back over. I need to move. Oh well, never mind. I was gonna say I was gonna need to move the dinosaur back over to my inventory space so I could actually use it. Okay, good.
The situation is grim. All attempts to hail the starbase have failed. We must assume the enemy has taken control. This is not acceptable. We must destroy the Borg fleet defending the starbase. Only then can we proceed with relief operations, if any survivors remain.
Understood.
There's more. Scans indicate the Borg transwarp conduit is operational. If we don't destroy the conduit quickly,
Okay. I think this was the first. I think this was the first mission that I just did, and it's the one that went by really quick too.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Scanning the nanite transfer. Done.
Actually, I can still use that even without changing the way the ship looks. Yeah, we need to take these out. Yeah, just like last time too. This one seems like it's going pretty quick. Holy crap. Yeah, that went by really quick again.
Sensors confirm that the transwarp conduit has been destroyed. However, our scans of the starbase are still being disrupted. We will need to send an away team there to look for survivors.
Alright. And I think my ship just leveled up. Alright, let me have a look at... Oh, whoops. Let me have a look at this. Oh. I thought it leveled up... I need more engineering consoles here. I thought it leveled up a bit more than that, but it did not. Although, what have we got? Absorbative hull plating. Alright. So, that's where I'm going to leave off for right now. That's where we... Oh my god. That's where I'm going to leave off for right now, so... As I mentioned, next time I'm back on this character, I'll switch back to the Achilles until the Iconian missions are done. I just wanted to show this off. Since I actually earned it from doing the summer event. This and its vanity shield as well. That took a lot of grinding to get the vanity shield. Holy crap! All right. Do me a favor if you would, be sure to hit that thumbs up. It helps me on my channel out quite a bit. So I'm done for right now, so thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you all